The 5-stage trajectory and chronology of Hwan Civilization. Stage 1, Subterranean Ripening Period, Formative Period. Approximate chronology approx. BC 20,000, BC 10,000, Last Glacial, Maximum and Late Paleolithic. Kora period of retreating into subterranean shelters. To escape severe cold, nurturing the seeds of language and intellect. Stage 2 Gaecheon period, Dawn period, approx. BC 10,000, 5,000, melting of the ice. Age and emergence onto the surface. West Asia, Middle East, Göbekli Tepe. As the Ice Age ended, humanity emerged from subterranean shelters, or refuges onto the surface, establishing early massive religious and social strongholds, and opening the skies of ritual and heaven, a representative universal dawn event for humanity. East Asia Hongshan culture. An early ritual culture in the Liaohe-Liaodong Basin. After enduring the harsh cold, humanity burst forth onto the surface, constructing altars and goddess temples to communicate with the skies, forming archetypal strongholds. Europe Mesolithic coastal settlement and environmental adaptation. Across northern and western Europe, where glaciers retreated, shell-mound Kjökenmödding cultures, and others flourished, adapting to new surface environments and expanding strongholds. America transitioned to the Archaic period, shifting from a focus on megafauna, hunting to gathering closely tied to regional ecological environments, and initial sedentary regional strongholds, expanding living spaces across the entire continent. Stage 3 expansion period approx. BC 5000, 1000 building. Massive networks and the skeleton of civilization. Europe Atlantic coast and megalithic culture network. Massive megalithic monuments were erected across Europe, and with the introduction of metal technology, massive cultural and physical exchange, networks between continents were forged. Africa-Nile River Basin and civilization consolidation around the Sahara. Before and after the Sahara became arid, massive, state and social skeletons of ancient Egypt and northern Africa centered around the Nile Basin were established. America early strongholds of the Andes and Mesoamerica, Hwan Civilization, etc., based on late Neolithic and early civilization foundations. Independent pyramids and massive altar networks, tailored to the regional environments. Plateaus and coasts of each continent began to be built. East Asia Bronze Age Foundation, building and network expansion across the continent. A network of Bronze Age artifacts, blending cultural homogeneity and regional characteristics, spread across the vast continent, firmly forging the skeleton of civilization. Through this, humanity walked a common trajectory, from underground to surface, from isolation to network in each continent, amidst the massive wave of global climate change. This serves as a historical proof of true humility, lowering oneself and viewing the whole. Stage 4 Upheaval period. Approximate chronology approx. BC 1000 AD 2025. Core experiencing internal diversification, structural conflict, and deep growing pains. As civilization expanded massively. Stage 5 Maturation period. Final awakening period. Approximate chronology AD 2026 future. Core starting from this year 2026 pointed out by the older brother, stripping away all fictitious layers, and fully restoring the archetypal essence.